Get ready for a heartwarming journey as we explore the raw and emotional moments when fathers hold their newborns for the first time. Julianne watched on as her husband held their daughter for the first time, and it was so lovely. It was an amazing experience as Bree saw the love of her life hold his baby for the very first time. A mom watched the love of his life hold their newborn baby for the first time, and it is safe to say he was going to be a good dad. It was the best feeling in the world for this dad as he held his daughter for the very first time. It was so emotional as Jessica's hubby held their first baby for the very first time. The day was finally here for Dad when he could hold his daughter for the first time, and that's love at first sight. This dad could finally hold his baby girl for the first time, and it is safe to say time stopped in that moment for him. Jen watched the love of her life holding their baby girl for the first time, and it was a moment she won't forget. It was so beautiful as Rihanna captured the moment. Her husband held their first baby girl after struggling with infertility for 7 years. This guy had the best reaction to holding his daughter for the first time. Shannon's favorite moment ever will be watching her daughter being held by her father for the first time. Lexi watched her husband go to skin with their son for the first time. Kelsey was so in love watching her husband holding their baby. It couldn't be lovelier as this new dad held his baby boy for the first time. This dad struggled to keep the tears in when holding his little boy for the very first time. After being gone on deployment for a long time, this dad could finally breathe again as he held his daughter for the first time. A mom found out what love was after watching her husband hold their son for the first time. Belle watched her husband turn into a girl dad holding their firstborn, and it was so sweet. This proud new dad was so excited as he held the newest member of his family, and it was a joyous moment captured by his wife.
Take him on the bed over there if you want to go sit down.
Oh. What? He's like totally like alert. Well, not really, but I mean, dude. Hey. Man, you're cute, man.
Oh.
Riley managed to capture the moment the love of her life held their first baby girl in this adorable moment. It was such an indescribable feeling for this guy as he held his daughter for the first time. It was the sweetest moment ever when this new dad held his little girl for the first time. Anne watched on as her man held their little princess for the first time in this adorable moment. It was so cute as Brooke watched her man hold his baby girl for the first time. It was a moment Angie won't forget as she watched her son hold his little girl for the very first time. Dad was so relieved as he could finally carry his baby for the first time in this adorable moment. This was the moment a baby girl met her daddy for the very first time when he was home after months in the military. This new dad was so shocked when he walked in to meet his baby at the hospital for the first time. Jewel captured the cutest moment ever as her husband fed the little one for the first time in this adorable moment. Gracie captured the amazing moment her husband held their little baby for the first time, and the two have had an amazing bond ever since. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this one as well.